because I think it's time that we come around to some, a bit more grounded, a bit more serious, a bit more real on the podcast.
Okay, mate.
It's time for some breaking news.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news.
Beloved animated video game character Sonic the Hedgehog is set to have his own feature film in the works. Director Jeff Fowler is helming the project, saying, "We can't wait to have this film out. There is not one thing that could possibly go wrong with the animation side of it. We think we have got the look spot on, and we won't need to readdress it at any point after the release of the first trailer."
Democratic nominee Barack Obama has beaten the odds to become the 44th president of the United States of America and the first African-American president. In his inaugural speech as president, he said, "This is pretty whack," and also, and I quote, "This is a turning point for America. Going forward, the world will be amazing, and I'm not one to pretend to know the future, but I'm pretty sure Democrats are just going to run this show for pretty much ever now, at least 20 years. It's going to be great, and definitely at no point will a racist, sexist reality TV star take my place. That's not happening. I can tell you that, America. Thank you."
And in other news, director James Cameron has today confirmed there will be a further 57 Avatar sequels released in the next 20 years. He is thought to be slowly working towards his end goal of just straight up becoming an Avatar. Insiders have reported, however, that no one cares anymore, James.
This just in, Michael Jackson has died in his LA home after an apparent overdose. The world has been shook, and we have just this second, received confirmation from the Jackson estate on the iconic musician's last words on his deathbed, which was cited as, y'all ain't heard the last of me. There will probably be some shit about to come out in a documentary format. So just hear me out a little bit. And also, I didn't touch those kids. And also, the doctor did it. Peace and love.
In another field, YouTube continues to bewilder creators with the addition of a new button that allows viewers to, quote, touch tits for T-photo. It's not even funny. Quote, touch tits for T-Po 00. T-Po 00, of course, being the strong bread flour used in the creation of many doughs, including pizza dough. We are unsure of how and why this is even a thing. YouTube have declined to comment further.
And breaking news, a huge blast has happened at the number 4 nuclear reactor in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant near the city of Pripyat in northern Ukraine. Sadly, amongst those killed was famous actor and all-round great guy Jared Harris, and also famous actress Emily Watson was confirmed as one of the dead. The blast came minutes after a failed test, and also after a conveniently timed hour of televised trials, which were apparently fabricated but did help the overall story and were headed by Harris. The onlookers called gripping, and also amongst HBO's finest hours. Our thoughts are with those involved in this horrible tragedy. And that's breaking news.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news.
Wow, some wildly up-to-date and factually correct news there from...
horrible stuff. It's a tough time for a lot of people right now.
It really is a tough time.
This is a